You won't believe the incredible journey that happens inside the womb. It's more fascinating than you ever imagined. Pregnancy is a complex and mysterious process that has puzzled humans for centuries, and yet it's still a miracle that continues to amaze us. I think we can all agree that there are many misconceptions about what happens during pregnancy. Some people think that the baby is just kind of floating around in there, not really doing much of anything until it's born. Others believe that the baby is already fully formed from the moment of conception. But the truth is, fetal development is a highly complex and dynamic process that involves rapid growth, massive transformations, and incredible feats of biology. One of the biggest challenges in understanding fetal development is that it's really hard to study. I mean, you can't exactly observe a fetus in real time, and even with advanced imaging techniques, there's still a lot we don't know. That's why there are so many misconceptions and myths surrounding pregnancy. For example, did you know that many people think that the baby is aware of its surroundings from the moment of conception? In reality, it takes several weeks for the fetus to develop basic senses like sight and sound. Another challenge is that every pregnancy is unique, and what happens in one womb might not be exactly the same in another. So, even with all the advances in medical technology, there's still an element of mystery to fetal development. And then there's the fact that fetal development is a rapidly changing process. I mean, the baby is growing and developing at an incredible rate, and what's true one week might not be true the next. Despite these challenges, scientists have made incredible progress in understanding fetal development. And what they've discovered is truly astonishing. The first 2 weeks of pregnancy are a time of rapid growth and development. During this period, the fertilized egg implants in the uterus, and the embryo begins to develop its major organs and body systems. It's an incredible process that's guided by a complex interplay of hormones and genetic instructions. One of the most amazing things about this stage is that the embryo is still tiny, but it's already starting to develop its heart, which will start beating around 3 weeks in. As the embryo grows and develops, it begins to take on a more human-like form. The brain and nervous system start to take shape, and the baby's senses begin to develop. It's an incredible process that's still not fully understood, but scientists have made some amazing discoveries about how the baby's senses develop in the womb. For example, did you know that the baby's sense of touch is developed as early as 8 weeks into pregnancy? One of the most fascinating aspects of fetal development is the way the baby interacts with its environment. I mean, the baby is surrounded by the amniotic fluid, which is kind of like a warm, protective bath. But it's not just a passive experience, the baby is actually actively engaging with its surroundings. For example, the baby can detect light and darkness and even respond to sounds from outside the womb. In fact, scientists have discovered that the baby can actually learn and remember sounds from outside the womb. It's an incredible process that's still not fully understood, but it has huge implications for our understanding of fetal development and early childhood development. I mean, it's amazing to think that the baby is already learning and adapting in the womb long before it's born. As we explore the wonders of fetal development, it's hard not to be amazed by the incredible journey that happens inside the womb. From the earliest stages of pregnancy to the moment of birth, it's a process that's full of mystery, wonder, and awe. So, what do you think about fetal development? Have any questions or thoughts you'd like to share? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about pregnancy and childbirth, be sure to check out our other videos on the topic.